morning, everybody. Welcome to day 17 of your NTI work. For today's work, you have, similar to yesterday, your option of your math sheets, your reading packet, working on your president paragraphs. Then we have an Apple option, and then if you'd rather do things digitally, you can be working on Freckle for reading or math, or both, and then Mission US in the paragraph. You still need to work on those president project paragraphs, and then there is an online option for Apples as well. So for day 17, you have PE. You can either write down the food you've eaten into the correct food groups, or if you'd rather do things online, there's Brain Pop Junior. You go to Health, click on Food, and choose Food Groups, watch the video, and take the quiz. For reading and social studies, your passage today is a man, a name, and a continent. And then, like normal, you have your questions. And then you come to math. Math today is subtracting fractions with unlike denominators as well as adding fractions with unlike denominators. Okay, so the first problem I'll do with you will be this 4/5 minus 2/3. Okay, so let's go ahead and start solving that. Looking at 5 and 3, the smallest number that I can make my denominator would have to be 15. Okay, because 5 and 3 don't really share anything else in common until I get to 15. So in order to get to 15, I need to multiply my denominator of 5 by 3. And anything I do to either the numerator or the denominator, I have to do to the other part of the fraction. So because I multiplied this 5 by 3, I have to multiply my 4 by 3 as well to result in 12 for my new numerator. And then opposite here, I multiply 3 by 5 to get to 15. And then because I multiplied 3 by 5, I need to multiply this 2 by 5 as well to result in 10. Then I will go ahead and subtract the numbers on this part. Okay, so once again, you do not subtract your denominators. It stays the same. That's why we had to find the ones that were the same. Okay, because otherwise I would have just done 5 minus 3, and that's not how you subtract fractions. Okay, then 12 minus 10 is 2. I can't simplify that because the only thing I can divide into 2 would be 2, and 15 is not divisible by 2. So I know my answer is in simplest form, which would be 2/15 for that problem A. Then we can do another one here. Let's see. How about 3/5 minus 1/2? All right, so 3/5 minus 1/2. Okay, 5 and 2. The smallest number I could make to have equal denominators. Whoa, not sure what happened there. A little excitement for us this morning. Okay. Anyway, the smallest number I can have for my denominator here is going to be 10. Okay, and I just got that by multiplying the two bottom numbers together. I know the multiples of 5 are just 5 and 10, and then multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's the closest I can get. Okay, so 5 I had to multiply by 2 to receive this 10. So my 3 up top, I have to also multiply by 2, which then becomes 6. Okay, then I should know that half would be 5/10. But just in case I forgot, I multiplied this 2 by 5 to result in 10. So 1 times 5 goes here, which is 5, which gives me an answer of 6 minus 5 is 1. And then I never subtract my denominators, and I would have an answer of 1/10 here. All right, and then you've got a couple more problems there. You're going to be fine. If you are in doubt and have trouble, multiply the bottom two numbers together, and then you can always simplify from there. Okay, that might be a little bit more work though, so see if you can find a number that's smaller that would make sense. Like 3 and 12, I could multiply and get a denominator of 36, but that would be a lot of reducing. I should know if I list out my multiples here I could have 3, 6, 9, 12, and just go to 12. Okay, however you want to do that's fine. Just trying to make it a little bit easier for you. Okay, then adding fractions, you're going to go through the same process, just adding this time. So let me look here. Why don't we go ahead and do this problem B, 2/10 plus 4/5. 2/10 plus 4/5. Okay, so looking at this, my multiples of 10, I'm going to just stay at 10. But if I go 5, 10, I know I can change this one. So I'm going to keep my 2/10 as being 2/10. Okay, then here I need to multiply 5 by 2 to get me to 10. Anything I do to my denominator, I have to do to my numerator. So 4 times 2 then is 8, which would get me, 2 plus 8 is 10. I don't add my denominators. That's 10 out of 10, or 10/10 rather. Okay, I can simplify that into the whole number 1. Okay, so you'll do that same process. Like I said, it's similar to above, where you have to make the fractions have the same denominators and multiply so that it all is balanced. And then up top you're subtracting, down here you're adding. I hope these examples helped. If you need some additional help, please let me know. I have FaceTime available. We could do a Google Hangout or Google Meet, or you can just give me a call, or we can talk through pictures on Class Dojo or email. Reach out if you need me. Have a great day.